send out their starting five here in just a moment. In the meantime, Newport starts Smith at center. They have Ebersol and Wright along with Lynn and Ogden in the ball game for Newport. Stacy Bechtel, Botts, Landenschlager, Minnick, and Andrea Latshaw starting for UDA tonight. So here we go in a big ball game, another important league contest. Trojans coming off a loss last time out by 2 points up at Juniata. So the Trojans with a road string here now play 3 games on the road. This is the second of them, and we'll see what we can do tonight against these Newport Buffaloes. Here's a shot by Wright, won't go down. Rebound comes down to Bechtel. Hurries it ahead here now for Minnick. Minnick on the near wing over here for Laudenschlager for 2. That won't go. Rebound comes down over there to Wright. She'll clear it back here for Newport. This is Ogden with it for the Buffaloes. Right wing for Wright. She has the ball tapped loose in there by Allison Minnick, and it's going to be UDA ball. So good job that time by Allison on the tie-up. Gets the ball back for the Newport, or for the Trojans. Minnick on the wing over there now. They'll dump it inside for Botts. Got ball tipped loose in here now, but Bechtel gets it back again for UDA. For Minnick. Bechtel on the near wing. Shot no good. Steph Smith comes down with a rebound, and back with it come the Newport Buffaloes. No score in the ball game. Ogden for Newport. Dumping it inside for Smith over in the right wing. She throws it out of bounds over here past Ebersol. And so the Trojans will inbound the ball. Minnick. Right wing for Andrea Latshaw. Back out here for Minnick for 3. It is no good, just off the mark. Here's Bechtel with a rebound. Good. Stacy Bechtel from 4 feet out nails the first 2 points of the ball game. It's 2-0 UDA. And Ogden brings it across the timeline for the Newport Buffaloes. She's got Wright on the right side, and Wright's got it. Wright dumping it inside for Smith. Smith for 2. It's good. Steph Smith, 6'4", I believe she is, and of course she will dominate the inside if the Trojans allow them to get the ball into her. And that's pretty much a tough job not to let her get it. Here's a pass over on the far side for Latshaw, and a foul called. Wright will pick up a foul. None shooting. Trojans will inbound the ball. Right with the first personal foul of the game. Trojans inbound the ball. Over here's Latshaw. Back out here for Minnick. Inside they dump it now for Botts. Botts has her shot blocked away by Smith. Long outlet pass going to be controlled by Allison Minnick of the Trojans, and back they come. So Smith with a big block, but they gain nothing out of that. So her pass was bad. Bechtel from outside for 2. No good. Rebound inside. Tipped around in there. Finally gathered in by Wright. She'll dump it over there for Ogden, and back they come. Lynn over in the left wing. They don't go to her much. Inside to Smith. Near side here for Ebersol. They work the right side. This is Wright with it. Now they'll swing it over there for Lynn. Inside dump for Smith. Back outside here for Wright. Wright for 2. It's good. And it's 4-2. Newport by 2. Near side here for Bechtel. Bechtel inside. They go to Laudenschlager. Now Bechtel on the wing. Shot from over here by Stacy. It's good. So Stacy's got 4 points. It's Stacy 4 and Newport 4. For Wright on the right side. Looking around out in front. Ogden swinging it over there for Lynn. Try to dump it inside. Blocked nicely by Latshaw, and Andrea will pick up a foul as Andrea unintentionally really bumped into Lynn. And it will be Newport to inbound the ball. Inbound pass back here for Wright. Near side Ebersol, and now Wright's got it. She'll take her position over here in the right wing. Give the ball back to Ogden out in front. Wright on the wing. On the baseline. Puts a shot up, or maybe it wasn't a shot. At any rate, a foul called as Smith goes for the shot. One of the Trojans will pick up the personal foul, and Steph Smith will go to the line shooting 2. Smith at the line shooting 2. Her first shot was good. It's 5-4. See on the scoreboard up there. And the second shot by Smith is no good. Rebounded in there off the fingertips of, let's see, it's going to be out of bounds off Kathy Wright. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. 4:20 remaining here in the first period. It's 5-4 Newport. This is Minnick. Bouncing it back here now for Bechtel. Over in the wing it goes. Now Latchaw's got it. Andrea puts a shot up real short, and the ball is going to be tipped out of bounds off UDA, and it will be Newport ball. Trojans are going to have to get those outside shots down a little more accurately if they can help it, because there's not going to be a whole lot of stuff inside. Here's Botts with a good steal. And Minnick with a shot. Good steal by Botts and a good shot in there by Allison Minnick. The Trojans put some forecourt pressure on them. Here comes Eversole with it. She's tied up in there. The ball loose, however, and Ogden will pick it up. She's checking around, pitches it over there for Jill, and a block, a jump, or a block called. Good block inside there, as they really stuffed Jill over there. Jill Lynn. Here's a shot by Wright from way outside. No good. Rebound underneath there. Going to be taken by Smith. Her second shot good. Smith just keeps the ball up over her head, and at that height, it's about 7.5 feet up, and Trojans just unable to grab it. It's 7-6. Here's Allison with a shot. It's good. Minnick nails one. 8-7 UDA by one. Now the team's getting it going here. On the far side, there comes Ogden with it out of control, rolls it into the paint. Ball struggled for in there by Eversole and Stacy Bechtel. UDA will inbound. Trojans up by one, 8-7. 3:05 remaining here in the first period. On the wing it goes to Latchaw, but the ball knocked out of bounds over there by that Kathy Wright. And UDA will inbound the ball. Minnick at the top of the circle. Spinning in on Ogden. Dumps it over there for Bechtel. Bechtel from that side. Blocked by Smith. She gets the rebound, and back with it come the Newport Buffaloes, as Wright will slow it down. Kathy waiting for Ogden to get back here, and she's got it now for Newport. Wright over here, steps up for two. No good. Rebound over there by Smith, and Steph for two more. It's now 9-8, Newport by two. 2:25 remaining in a good first period. Inside they go here for Laudenschlager. Aaron looking for a little help inside. He's going to drop it back out here now for Latchaw, but it's going to go out of bounds as it would have gone backcourt anyway, and Andrea just left her roll out. Newport will inbound the ball. Kelly Calnon coming into the ball game to take Aaron Laudenschlager's spot. This is Ogden. Near side here for Wright. Into the corner now. New gal in the ball game. This is Wright on to 23. Back out here for Wright. Wright for two. No good. Rebound comes down over there for Latchaw, and she is fouled, and Jill Lynn will pick up the personal foul. Non-shooting. Kelly Mitchell in the ball game for Newport. Minute 53 remaining in the first quarter. 9-8, Newport by one. Here comes Minnick, dumping it over here for Kelly Calnon for two. It won't go. Rebound over on the far side, going to be controlled by Ogden. And back with it come the Newport Buffaloes with a minute 32 remaining. Wright standing outside the circle. She has it tied up nicely in there as again Allison Minnick with a good defensive move, putting the clamps on it. And that's going to give Ogden the ball out of bounds for Newport. Inbound pass back here for Wright. Here's 12 with a shot. That's right, and it's good. 11-8, Newport by three. Minnick across the timeline. Inside they go here. Now inside for Kelly. Kelly with one dribble. Passes it over to the far side. Good pass. Shot. No good. And the rebound's going to come back over here and be controlled by Ogden. or by Lynn rather, and a foul called. Foul, I think, is on Allison. We'll see. Yeah, Allison picks up the foul. I believe it was Allison. We'll see. Yeah, she picks up her first. So it's 11-8. Less than 50 seconds remaining. Wright over here passes it inside. I guess it was a pass and a foul call. A walk. Walk called inside. So a good job that time by the Trojan defense underneath there. A bunch of gals converging on Steph Smith that time and caused her to walk with it. With 40 seconds left. Trojans need a bucket this time down. It's a pass over to the right wing for Latchaw. Goes out of bounds off the Trojans, and so Wright will inbound the ball for Newport. This is Ogden. Far side over it goes onto the wing now. Mitchell dumps it inside for Smith. Her turnaround shot off the glass won't go. Smith with a rebound shot. Good. Again, the height just paying off in there. 13-8 with 15 seconds left here in the first period. Here's Bechtel for 2 more. It's good. Stacy's got 6 out of the Trojan 10 or whatever. Walk called now as Ogden gets tangled up. Bechtel to the inbound for UDA. Does so back here, and a foul called, and Bobby Ogden will pick up the personal foul. 7 seconds left here in the first period. We need a bucket. On the wing it goes to Andrea. No good. Rebound comes down to Bobby Mitchell. And that's going to end the first period of play. But at the end of 1, Trojans hanging in there now. It's 13-10. Newport by 3 at the end of 1. Okay, we're getting set to begin the second period of play. UDA will have the ball, and Minnick will get the ball inbounded to her from Stacy Bechtel. All right, ready to go. See if we can go down there and get 2 and get within 1. They trail by 3. Minnick, or Andrea Latchaw now out in front. Here's Minnick with it. Bounces over to the far side. Botts with a shot high off the glass. It won't go. Rebound over on this side is going to come off the Trojans. Go out of bounds. It'll be Newport ball. Trojans trying to work it inside. Maybe trying to draw the foul that time on Smith. She'd be the one to get in foul trouble. She's a good ball player and a big gal and a smart, intelligent young lady too, I understand. Here's Wright on the right baseline. She dumps it over there for Ebersol, who's back into the ball game now, swinging around over there. Lynn for 2. It's good. So they left Jill Lynn out there by herself, and she hung up a 2-bagger. It's now 15-10. Trojans trailing by 5. Here's Minnick spinning it into the lane, dumping it over to the far side. There, the ball spun loose, grabbed over there by that Wright gal. She gave somebody a wicked eye, did Wright that time. Kathy didn't like something that was going on in there. This is Ogden into the corner now for, well, now back out in front they have it. Here's Wright again on the right baseline for Ebersol. Her shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Latchaw. Andrea with a head of steam going back 2-on-2. Ball comes loose. Botts picks it up. Good. Brandy Botts for 2 out in front. And Newport going to come back with it now. Ball nearly stolen over there. Ogden picks it up. She'll come back with it, and she is going to be fouled as Allison Minnick will pick up the personal foul. Calnon and Latchaw check out of the ball game for UDA. In the ball game now is Tara Scheib, number 11, shot from the far side short. Rebound comes down to Stacy Bechtel. And Bechtel will give it back to Minnick, and we'll see if we can come down and get to within 1. Allison out in front. Allison into the lane. Buns pass over here for Laudenschlager. Good. Excellent play that time by Minnick and Laudenschlager teaming up on that one. Excellent play. Here's Ogden. Bobby having all kinds of trouble with it. Ball nearly stolen out there, but back with it. They come to Wright. Wright dump it over there. It's knocked out of there by Tara Scheib, but a good defensive play. 15-14 with 5:50 remaining. Newport will inbound the ball. Bobby Ogden to inbound for Newport. Inside they try to go with it, and a foul call. The foul will be on Minnick. Look out. Allison's going to pick up at least her second and third team foul, but I think Allison's got 3 of them. So Allison picks up her third with 5:48 remaining here in the second period, and Andrea Latshaw getting ready to come back in. She will be taking Allison Minnick's spot. So Allison playing very aggressively out there, picks up her third personal foul. In the meantime, Ogden out in front with it. Bounces over there for Lynn. Into the corner for Ebersol. Lynn's got it back. Ogden here. Here's Wright with a shot. It's good. Nothing but net on that one. 17-14. Margin again up to 3 for Newport. Pass inside here now. Dumping it on the baseline. Ooh, and a foul call. The foul will be on Wright, I believe. None shooting. UDA will inbound. Ebersol checks out of the ball game. Bell in for Newport. Stacy Bechtel inbound over here for Latshaw for 2. It spins in and out, no good. Smith with the rebound. Ahead now for Bobby Ogden. Ogden running down the right side, puts a shot, or left side, shot up and in, good. And a foul's called on UDA. And Bobby will go to the line, shooting 1. Fouls on Tara Scheib, her first, team's 6th. Shot is no good. Rebounded there. Smith puts a shot up and in, good. 21-14. Okay, here comes Scheib down the left side. Passes it out in here, but it's picked off by Lynn. And Jill going to have the ball knocked out of her hands, but it will remain Newport ball. Trojans hustling back on defense that time. Slowed Jill down, didn't let her get away with anything. Here's Wright. Kathy from out in front, no good. Rebound comes down here to Scheib. Tara will wind it down the right side, looking for some help. Passes it over here for Stacy Bechtel. Stacy for 2, won't go. Rebound shot by Latshaw, won't go. And on the rebound, it's going to be knocked out of bounds and back into Kathy Wright. And UDA will maintain possession. Man, Kathy had that one go off her chin, I believe. As Stacy batted it back in bounds, unintentionally, but put it back in here. Oh, wait a minute. A walk going to be called on Andrea as she did a little stutter step over there and called for the walk. She tried to get it going. And then Kathy Wright will inbound the ball. Back here goes to Smith. Now back on the near side here for Ogden. Bobby stopped out here by Botts, but takes it across the timeline now. Near side here for Wright. Into the corner for Bell. He'll pass it around, swing it out here for Lynn. Ogden now over here for Wright. Bell on the right baseline. Trojans doing some good work. Here's Wright from outside. It's good. It's for 2, and it's good. It's 23-14. Now the biggest margin of the ball game is 9 points with 4:05 remaining in the first half. Inside they go here for Botts. Her ball stolen away in there. Ogden with it, rolls around on the floor here. A couple of guys looking for it. Oh my gosh, what a grab there. Almost tore the arm off of Scheib. But anyway, shot by Laudenschlager wouldn't go down. And over the far side comes Ogden. Bobby on the left baseline, stopping, popping it out here for Smith. Steph off the glass, no good. Rebound coming on the near side here. Controlled by, let's see, Newport as it went off Laudenschlager. And timeout's going to be called by the Trojans with 3:34 remaining here in the first half. They trail by 9. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over, and Newport will inbound the ball. Kathy Wright on the right baseline, rolls it inside. It's picked up in there by Taryn Reed, and Taryn double dribbles it. And she got tangled up out here about the mid-court line, and Newport will inbound the ball. Wright will inbound to Bobby Ogden. Ogden's got it. Ball tipped in there nicely by Jen Daniels, and a foul called. Jen will pick up the foul. Made the initials tip, but then bumped Wright with it, and I guess that'll put the bonus into effect for Newport. Outside, they say. Well, what is it? 1-1 or what? It is 1-1, but the scoreboard apparently only goes to 6. They don't put 7 up, or I'm not sure what. Anyway, she's shooting, so apparently it's the 7th foul. First shot, good. Steph Smith out of the ball game right at the moment. So for 3 minutes and 18 seconds, Trojans should be able to do a little better on the offensive boards. Here's the ball loose over there. It's going to be picked up by Daniels. Ahead here now for Reed. Reed walks with it. Taryn took off with it, and Newport will inbound again. 3:12 remaining here in the second period. Here's a whoop, hold everything, walk. So Mitchell walked with it. Back with it come the Trojans. This is Jen Daniels inside here now for Botts, over and aside for Kelly Calnon. Shot from way outside by Daniels, short, rebounded underneath there, and it's going to be controlled by Kelly. Kelly will pick it up, bounces it into the lane, stopping and topping it short. Rebound comes down to right, and back with it come Newport. Bobby Ogden, far side, they swing it over there for Lynn. She puts a shot up, no good. Rebound comes down in there for Laudenschlager. She'll drop it back here, and now the Trojans come back with it. 2:25 remaining. Covered off and not taking advantage of Smith being out of the game, and Smith now takes her position. Oh, Kelly, shoot it. Off the glass and in. Good, my goodness. She had the shot. Nope. If you got it, you got to take it. And she did. 24-16. Here goes Ogden into the paint. Over here for Wright. Now into the corner it goes. Lynn with it. Here for Wright. Shot. Good. Not Kathy Wright's a dead eye from right at the same spot. She's got a groove in the floor there, I believe. He was pumping them up from there and putting them in. Pass inside, stolen away. Back with it comes Wright. Bounces it over there now for Ogden. Her shot won't go, and a rebound comes down to the Trojans. As so fired ahead here for Botts, but out of the gymnasium. Bad pass. Shouldn't have ever made the pass. Got too excited, I think, out there. And anyway, let's see. Stacy Bechtel coming back into the ball game. She'll replace Reed. Bobby Ogden, near side here for Kathy Wright. Wright dribbles in once, dumps it inside for Steph, and Steph puts a shot up, no good. Second shot, no good. Third shot, good. You give her 2 or 3 from 3 feet out, not much you can do. Nope, not much you can do about that. 28-16. Trojans getting stymied here now. Here comes a shot by Daniels. Ew, just a little short. Rebound inside. They're going to be controlled by Bechtel. Her shot short. Rebound underneath. Going to be tapped out here for Ogden. And Kelly Calnon will pick up the personal foul. Kelly picks up a foul, and Ogden will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. First shot by Bobby Ogden is good. Mitchell back into the ball game to replace Ebersole for Newport as Ogden puts her second shot in, good. And it's 30-16. Here comes Jen Daniels down the right side. Bounces it into the corner. Here's Botts with it. Turnaround shot by Brandy is good. Nice high arcing shot that time by Brandy Botts. It's 30-18 with 38 seconds remaining in the half. Ogden with it. Over in the far side they go for Lynn. Jill passes it inside for Smith. She dumps it over here now for Mitchell, but her shot wouldn't go in. And saving it over in the far side is Jen Daniels. Jen needs a little help as it's knocked out of bounds over there by Bobby Ogden. And UDA will inbound. This is going to be Scheib inbounding it for Daniels. With 17 seconds left here in the half. Pass on the near side, but over everybody, and back with it comes Ogden. Puts a shot up, won't go. Rebound tipped out to the near side. 5 seconds left. Bobby Ogden with the rebound. Over here for Mitchell. Mitchell with a shot short, and that's going to end the first half. So the Trojans trailing by 12 at the end of the half. At the end of the first half, it's 30-18. Newport by 12. Well, teams are back on the floor here at Newport, and we're ready to go with the second half action. Trojans trailing by 12 at the end of the first half, and they will send out the starting five. Latshaw, Botts, Laudenschlager, Minnick, and Bechtel. And for Newport, it'll be Lynn to inbound the ball. Jill will inbound here to Bobby Ogden. They have Smith in there along with Wright and Ebersol over on the right side. Here's Jill Lynn out for Ogden. Over on the far side for Wright. Kathy looking around over there. Kathy's got a bunch of points here in the first half. Here's Ogden. Near side, Lynn with a shot. Good. 14-footer from right out in front. 32-18. The Trojans got to come back down and get some points, though, not come down and get nothing. We need to get something here. And Minnick, we'll see if we can set something up. Over there for Bechtel. Botts over in the left wing. Now out here for Bechtel and Andrea Latshaw. Stacey Bechtel bounces it over here in the corner for Laudenschlager on the right baseline. Now Minnick with it. Allison on the baseline, dumping it inside here for Latshaw. Back outside here for Botts for two. Won't go. Rebound comes down in there to Ogden, and she'll clear it back for her Newport Buffaloes. Ooh, foul. Andrea reaches in and picks up the foul as she reaches to grab the ball from Bobby Ogden, but she'll pick up her personal foul, her second personal foul for Andrea. Ogden, right on the right side. Bounces it over there for Ebersol instead. Now into the corner for Wright. Wright dumping it inside for Steph Smith for two. No, first shot no good. Second shot good. So Smith just standing in there. I guess what you got to wait for her to do is graduate. Not much else you can do with a kid that tall inside. She just puts multiple shots up until one of them goes in. 34-18. Over here for Brandy Botts. Brandy near side over here for Laudenschlager. Shot good. Nice fall away shot by Erin Laudenschlager that time for the Trojans. Pass for Smith. Near side here for Jill Lynn. Jill dribbling around looking for some help. Out here for Ogden. Bobby on the far side for Kathy Wright for two. No good. Rebound comes down and is going to be controlled. Let's see. In the paint it goes, and Minnick and Ebersol go for it. And Allison just a little slow getting up. I think she's going to be okay. Yep, she'll be all right. And it's going to be UDA with the ball. Tie up. It was UDA's turn to have the ball, so they got it. Minnick across the timeline with it for UDA. Hey, Allison dribbling all the way in. Whoops, foul called. And a foul will be on Newport. Kathy Wright picks up her third personal foul, so she's been a big gun in there if the Trojans could eliminate her early here. Here comes Andrea Latshaw trying to dump it inside, I guess, and Smith picks it off for Newport. I'm not sure if that rolled out of Andrea's hand or whether that was supposed to be a pass. I'm not sure. At any rate, what I am sure of is that Bobby Ogden's got it for Newport out in front, dropping it here down for Kathy Wright. Wright on the right side, dumping it inside for Steph Smith. Her shot's good. Here's Minnick dropping it back here for Bechtel. Now for Allison. Inside they go. Bechtel has it, bounces it back over here. Now inside for Laudenschlager. Ooh, that was a nice play. Smith with the rebound. Dumps it back out here for Lynn. Jill hassled over there by Bechtel, but gets it back over here for Ogden. Kathy Wright. Ooh, passes it inside. Smith was supposed to get that, but didn't leave her feet to try to get it. And back with it come the Trojans, and Allison Minnick misses a layup. And it comes down to Ebersol, and she and Laudenschlager and Minnick, or rather Latshaw, go to the floor trying to tie that one up. And it will be Wright inbound for Newport. They can drop back if they wish. Nope. Ogden. Trojans 3-on-2 up here. Ooh, wait a second. Kid Wright over there trying to, or Lynn trying to go around Trojan. Got all tangled up. Here's Ogden with it. 15-foot shot. No good. Rebound inside. Smith puts a shot up and in. Good. She is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot one. Big Steph Smith at the line, shooting one to get 3. Her first shot, no good. Rebound near side here for Laudenschlager. Dropping it back over there for Allison Minnick. Minnick with a head of steam right here for Bechtel. Nice pass and a good finish to it by Stacy Bechtel. Boy, Allison made a nice pass that time on the bounce to Stacy Bechtel. Inbound pass knocked aside over there off the fingertips of Eversole as Brandy Botts makes the good move to defend on that inbound pass. And the Trojans coming back with it. 4 minutes and 4 minutes remaining, I should say, here in the third quarter. Minnick from outside. Ooh, just wouldn't go, and Eversole with a rebound, and it's going to get tied up inside. It's going to be UDA ball. Good job that time as Lachaw ties it up underneath there for UDA. And Eversole checks out of the ball game, and Mitchell comes in for Newport. Bounces it inside here for Laudenschlager. Laudenschlager still has it. And wait a minute, double dribble. Yeah, Aaron double dribbled it as she lost the handle on it momentarily after the dribble, then picked it up and started to dribble again. So, Wright will inbound the ball. For Ogden, racing down that right side. Still has it. Ogden then walks with it. She'll walk. Minnick on the left side for Lachaw. Now Bechtel has it out in front. Inside they dump it for Botts. Back out here for Laudenschlager on the baseline, and hold everything. A walk will be called in there. Aaron got herself tangled up, and she's going to come out of the ball game. Kelly Calnon will check back in for UDA. Comes Ogden on the far side. Right on the right side. Inside for Smith. Turnaround shot. No good. Rebound by Smith. No good. Rebound inside there comes down this time to Bechtel. Stacy will clear it back for UDA. So the Trojans dodge the bullet again there. And this is Kelly Calnon from the side for 2. Won't go. Rebound shot comes back out to Kelly. She puts the shot up. It won't go. Kelly with another rebound. She is fouled, and this time she may go to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we'll see if Cal can nail a pair. No, it's not going to be. It's going to be something else happened inside that wasn't good for Upper Dauphin, because Newport's going to have the ball. 38-22. Trojans trailing by 16. Okay, timeout is over. Play back underway here now as Ogden fires it ahead here for Lynn. Ogden out in front. Trojans have Cuppy in the ball game now. This is she out there trying to hassle Ogden. Mitchell with it, bounces it back over there for Wright. Stacy Bechtel moving around over there. Shot from the side, no good. Rebound's going to come off here to Allison Minnick. And Allison with a head of steam stops down here, popping it back over here for Bechtel. Bechtel for Minnick out in front. Minnick pops it over there for Botts. Now back out to Bechtel. Bechtel inside for Kelly Calnon into the lane 1, stopping, popping. Ooh, shot short. Rebound underneath there comes down to Wright, and she is forced out of bounds. It'll be Upper Dauphin ball. And Bechtel will inbound the ball underneath the bucket for UDA with 1:58 remaining in the third. Here's a shot taken by Allison Minnick. Won't go. Rebound tipped over there for Bechtel. Bechtel back out for Minnick. Allison into the paint. Dropping it there for Brandy Botts. Her shot a little bit short. Smith comes down with a rebound. Back with it. Here comes Ogden. Ogden puts it up and in. Call the action now the other end of the court until just a moment when they broke it out quickly. Smith got the rebound, fired ahead here to Bobby Ogden, and that was the end of that. Here's a nice pass inside for Botts. Good job from Calnon to Minnick to Botts. Nice play. 40-24, UDA Trojans trailing by 16. This is Wright down on the right wing. And a foul called. Foul will be on Stacy Bechtel as Stacy reached in. And Wright will not be shooting, be underneath the bucket. Kathy will inbound the ball for Newport. Bobby Ogden out in front. Now Wright, Kathy on the baseline, driving it up, puts the shot up and in, good. Well, you went by about 3 Trojans en route to the basket and popped it in. 42-24, Newport. This is Minnick, bounce pass over there for Bechtel from outside, won't go, rebound on the near side, controlled by Wright. And she'll pass it ahead here, but it's loose, and Bechtel picks it up for Upper Dauphin. For Minnick. Bechtel. Clock down to 28 seconds remaining in the third. Minnick out in front. Far side there for Kuppenhaver. Here's Allison with a shot partially blocked away. Smith picks it off. Allison nearly gets it back. Ball rolls loose. Kelly Calnon will have it. Over to the far side goes for Cuffey. Cuffey for 2. That shot won't go down. And Wright with the rebound over here. She is tied up as both Bechtel and Calnon go after Kathy Wright. And they tie it up, and Upper Dauphin will maintain possession with 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. And hold everything. Cuppy comes out of the ball game as Andrea Latchaw came back in for UDA. Inbound pass over here, Kelly Calnon. Kelly turns it around, pass it over here for Andrea, and that's going to end the third, or for Allison, I mean, that's going to end the third period. 24-42, Homer's up by 18. Newport will inbound the ball to begin the fourth and final period of play. This is Eversole with it. Eversole out in front now for Wright over in the wing. Here for Smith. Smith steps up and pops one off the glass. No good. Rebound comes back out here to the Newport Buffaloes. Shot taken in there, and the ball stolen back here by Eversole. In for Lynn. Nope, she throws it right by her. Trying to hit Lynn on the baseline. Throw it right by Jill Lynn. And back with it come the Trojans. This is Allison Minnick. Starting 5 in the ball game now again for UDA. Near side over here for Bechtel. Now out for Allison. Over on the far side. Here's Andrea for 2. Good. All right. Andrea gets 2. It's 42-26. Ogden fires it over on the far side for Wright. Kathy racing down to the hoop, puts the shot up, and a charging foul. Going to be called on Kathy Wright that time, and for Kathy, that's her 4th personal. That will be her 4th personal foul, and came with 7:03 left here in the ball game. UDA will inbound the ball. This is Minnick dumping it inside there. Now back out here for Laudenschlager for 2. No good. Rebound on the far side. And a foul called. Foul will be on Jill Lynn, I think. UDA will inbound the ball. Or is a foul on, no, the foul's on Andrea Latchaw, her 3rd. Andrea picks up her 3rd. I thought it was on, or was it on? Maybe it was on Lynn, can't tell. Anyway, Newport with the ball. Near side here for Lynn, for sure. She's got it now, I know that. Here's Wright with it. Inside, they dump her for Smith. She turns around, passes it to Lynn, and Lynn is fouled, and Laudenschlager will pick up the foul. And Jill Lynn will go to the line, shooting 2. Lynn made her first shot. And here's her second shot. And it is no good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans as it went off right out of bounds. So UDA will inbound the ball. It's 43-26. Minnick going all the way across court now for Andrea. Andrea bounce pass back out here for Botts. Botts' shot is blocked by Smith. Ahead they pass it now for Lynn. Jill to the hoop, puts the shot up and it won't go down, and Bechtel comes back with the rebound back here for Minnick. Allison Minnick going to pass it over here for Lautenschlager for two. Well, they worked that nicely. 28-43. Ogden dropping it over there for Kathy Wright. Bobby Ogden. And right now, bounces it inside here for Ogden on the baseline. Now they're going to swing it to the near side, but, ooh, nearly backcourt. Wow, got awful close. Now it's backcourt for sure. Good hustle out here by the Trojans. Lautenschlager almost knocked it backcourt, but then when he passed it across there, it did go back court. Stacy Bechtel will inbound the ball for UDA as Andrea Lautenschlager checks out. And Jennifer Daniels in for the Trojans. And here comes Allison Minnick. Allison, wait a minute. A blocking foul called in here on Ogden. Ogden picks up her third personal. Bechtel will inbound over here for Minnick. Allison near side here for Bechtel. Bechtel sets up for two, just won't go. And a rebound and a foul called as Erin Lautenschlager will pick up the personal foul. She went over top of Steph Smith. And it will be Newport to inbound the ball. Erin picked up her first, that's all. Mitchell checks back into the ball game to replace Ebersole for Newport. Here's Ogden, double team, fires the ball on the far side, off the fingertips of Wright, out of bounds. And it will be UDA ball. Stacy Bechtel to inbound here for Allison Minnick. Wish a Trojan hit a couple three-baggers or something here and, you know, get back into this darn ball game. The team's not that good. Here's a dump inside for Minnick. Shot, ooh, wouldn't go, and Steph with the rebound. She's hammered, but back with it comes a couple of Newport Buffaloes. Here's Wright to the bucket for two. A quick outlet pass again from Ogden to Wright for two. Here's Minnick over on the far side for Bechtel. Out front here now, there's Jen Daniels. Jen can put them up from three-point range. Lautenschlager loses the handle on it as she goes into the paint, and back with it comes Jill. Lynn puts a shot up, no good. There's Smith for the rebound. And they open up a big margin again here now on UDA's 47-28, 19-point ball game. 4:22 remaining. Kelly Calnon and Tara Scheib getting set to come in at the next whistle for UDA. There's a ball tip back. It'll be called back court. And I think Scheib and Calnon will enter the ball game as Lautenschlager and Daniels will check out for UDA. Wright will inbound. She inbounds here for Smith. Oh, 43 left all alone over here. She'll dump it back here for Mitchell for two. That shot won't go, and a push is going to take Wright right out of the ball game, and she picks up personal foul number 5. Trojan timeout is over, and the UDA will put it in play as Stacy Bechtel will inbound the ball to Allison Minnick. Time winding down. We've got about a half a period to play, 4 minutes and 3 seconds. So nearly a half a period to play. Ball inside for Botts, picked up by Smith, and it'll stay UDA ball as Smith and Botts both tied up on the floor. And so UDA gets the advantage this time. And Bechtel will inbound the ball. Over here now for Minnick. Minnick from outside, no good. The rebound comes down there to, let's see, foul called. Foul will be called. I'm not sure who the foul is on. Number 11, that's Scheib, picks up her first. Smith to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First shot, good. Second shot by Steph Smith is also good. So Steph makes a pair and hold everything. A few more subs coming in for Newport. Okay, Bechtel and Minnick. This is Minnick with the ball. Minnick inside, dumps it right inside to Andrea Lachaw. Andrea puts it home. It's 49-30 with 3:38 remaining in the game. This is at Mitchell. Kelly Mitchell with it. Stopping. Whoa, hold everything. Foul called. Foul will be on Bechtel. Mitchell shooting a 1-and-1. And here's Kelly's first shot. And it is no good. Rebounded inside there to Botts. Back here for Scheib, and now ahead for Minnick. Allison stopping and popping. It won't go in, but a rebound over there to Brandy, and Brandy is held and a jump. They're going to call a jump inside. Botts came down with a rebound. Smith out of the ball game now for Newport with 3:19 remaining in the game. Here comes Kelly Mitchell. She's working in the backcourt with two people. Can she get away from them both? She did. And then she bumps into Stacy Bechtel, and Stacy's going to pick up her third foul. She cut off Kelly Mitchell, and for the second time in a row, Kelly Mitchell will go to the foul line, shooting a 1-and-1. First shot by Mitchell is no good. Rebound come back here to Scheib. Bounces it ahead here now for Minnick. Minnick dumping it into the baseline. Shot taken in there by Bechtel, no good. And racing back with it comes this young number 30. Racing. She went for a run with it. And that'll turn the ball back over to Upper Dauphin. 30 is that Dorman, Jody Dorman for Newport. Bounce pass here for Andrea Lachaw. Up off the glass, won't go. Rebounded underneath there, and Andrea ties it up in there with a Newport ball player, and we're going to have the ball inbounded by the Trojans. Here's Botts back out in front, but Scheib takes it for UDA. Here goes Allison to the hoop. No good. Rebound inside there, an attempted rebound. Shot taken by Allison Minnick, and Allison's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting two. Well, they're going to claim that she wasn't shooting. And now here's a foul. Hold everything. Foul called. It will be a non-shooting foul. Fifth or sixth foul for the team, something like that. Upper Dauphin will inbound the ball again with 2:27 remaining in the ball game, and timeout going to be called now by someone, I'm not sure whom. At any rate, 49-30, Upper Dauphin or Newport in the lead, and we'll be right back. Bechtel inbounds the ball following the timeout, and the ball stolen away in there, and back with it come these Newport Buffaloes. This is Kelly Mitchell racing down the right side to the baseline, dumping it out in front here. 44 with a shot. It's good. And back comes Allison Minnick with 2:03 remaining. Allison has a roll off her foot, picked up in there by Mitchell. She loses it away. Back here comes Botts for two. Spins in and out. Botts again, and she's fouled. Brandy will go to the line, shooting two. Heather Carl, Melissa Hand, Taryn Reed, Brandy Botts, and Jen Daniels in the lineup now for UDA with 1:55 remaining. Brandy's shot won't go down, and the rebound goes out of, or the ball goes out of bounds off Bell. And let's see, time called here as Kuppenhaver will come into the ball game. Cuppy will be replacing Brandy Botts, I think. Yeah, okay. So the Trojans with a non-starting five in there now. Here's Hand with it. Hand on the baseline. Puts a shot up. Won't go. Rebound tipped around in there and gathered in by that Kayer. And back with it comes Mitchell. Mitchell racing down the right side. She is going to be fouled. Jennifer Daniels will pick up the foul. Kelly Mitchell at the line once again. Shooting a 1-and-1. First shot, no good. Kelly would have be high scored tonight if she could make some of her foul shots. Anyway, here comes the ball rolling off the foot of Daniels, and that'll be turning it over here as Jody Dorman gets set to inbound for Newport. Tara Scheib into the ball game to replace Jen Daniels. 1:34 left in the game. Mitchell working on Scheib, or Scheib working on Mitchell, depending on how you look at it. It's Mitchell with the ball. Racing around, looking right to the hoop, puts a shot up and in, good. Well, she mesmerized the orange team out there and rolled it right around everybody and took it to the hoop. Pass inside for Cuffey, over in the wing it goes. Here's Melissa Hayen. Stopped over there, and wait a second. Foul call. Melissa Hayen at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Her first shot is no good. Wait a minute. She jumped over the line anyway, they say. So had it counted, it wouldn't have counted, but it didn't count, so it doesn't. Anyway, here's the ball picked up by Mitchell. She's racing back. 3-on-2. Pass over there. They're going to get it inside here. Here's 43 with a shot. It's good. And Bell nails one. And back come the Trojans with 50 seconds remaining. Ball is passed out of bounds, nearly saved out there by Heather Carl, but not quite. And it will be Newport inbound with 48 seconds left in the game. That's all there is. Ball tipped out of there by Taryn Reed. Pass intended for 43 inside there, that Bell. Dorman inbounds it now for Mitchell with 42 seconds left in the game. Mitchell struggles it down the right side, passes it ahead here for Dorman, but nothing, or for that Carew. Nothing doing there, and Dorman will inbound the ball. Bell dropping it back over there now, and inside they go with a shot taken by 44, won't go. Rebound out here to 43 Bell. She'll drop it back here for Mitchell. Her shot's good. Clock down to 18 seconds. Now it's 57-30. Near side pass over here for Reed. Out here for Scheib. Tara for two. Won't go. And the ball comes down there to that Dorman over there. Hold everything. Tie up, and it's going to be up a Newport ball with just 3 seconds left. So the Trojans are going to drop their second in a row. This one in a heck of a lot less dramatic fashion than last time when they get hit by 2. This time it'll be by 17 here at Newport. And the buzzer will go, and that will end the ball game. So the Trojans, unsuccessful in their second consecutive try, will regroup and come back on Thursday night. In the meantime, it was just a little bit too much height in there for sure for UDA tonight with that big Smith gal inside. And of course, Kathy Wright shooting from outside really put the hurts on them in the early going, and that kind of was a lead that the Trojans could not overcome. Final score, Newport 57 and UDA 30. So we'll try to regroup. Next ball game, I think, is away again, so the Trojans will not see the friendly field at UDA for yet another ball game, but we'll try to win a road game coming Thursday night. In the meantime, we'll catch you all later. Good night from Newport.